So this game is
But
controlled by blinking.
that's enough for me.
And when I blink,
Now,
it's skipping
you'll
through my
hear
life.
from the person who I believe is the single thing in the world my wife was most proud of. Her
Hey, Ames. Hey, Piney. Hey, lady.
magnum opus,
Sorry, it's really hard to,
so to speak.
it's really hard to
I
focus on
think
chat
you all know who I'm talking about.
because, it's watching my eyes.
Benny, you ready to come up here?
Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. That's his mom.
Go on, B. Say something.
Oh, wow.
Why aren't you talking?
Oh, my God.
Hey, honey. Guess who's calling? Again. Look, you know I talk to big, important people. People who could change your life every day. What the hell am I supposed to say? What do you want me to say?
Oh, fuck. I blinked.
Hey. Benny. Guess who's calling? Well, here's the call. We're finished. We're done so kaput. It's over. Would you shut the hell up, Tabitha? I'm trying to fire a client in here. Who? Some washed up, stick up his ass, too good to sell brick. Probably isn't even listening to this message, but you know, Mama's gotta put her ready somewhere. Oh, shoot it. Am I still on? Well, Benny, love you lots. Mwah.
Wow.
Hey, B. Just calling to tell you. I think I'm selling the house. She's everywhere here, son. I can't move without bumping into her.
Fuck.
Take whatever you want. With your mother gone, I'm hoping to finally live without all the clutter.
I'm just so glad you got to speak to her one last time. I mean, I know she told you not to pick up the phone, but, well, I'm just so happy that you did.
She just wanted you to focus on your work. That was the only thing that mattered to her. What's that? What's so fascinating, son? Look. It's unbelievable, Benny. It's like she's standing in the room with us.
Inspired the musical composition of his late mother, the composer
It's
Ellie
Chloe,
Stevens. Relatively
your
unknown in
neighbor.
her life, Bryn lifted his mother's
My
work
God, I
out of the
can't
obscurity
believe this.
with the
It's been
creation of
years.
this piece.
I just walked through
Is
the
now
entire
considered to be
show.
one of the
It's
greatest
unbelievable.
composers of her time.
I'd love to walk through it again with you. I mean, if you were down for that. I just can't believe that my entire childhood, I was living next to a bona fide genius. And your mom. I always heard her playing piano from next door, but I didn't know she wrote the actual music. She was a genius. Like, hey, so, not to be forward, but what are you doing after this? Maybe we could get a drink or something? I'd really love to catch up. I can't believe everything that's happened to you. I want to hear all about it.
What the hell?
Now would you look at that? I cannot believe my luck.
Oh, we're back to the beginning. Is this the beginning? Is that the dude from the beginning? It is.
Woo-hoo-hoo! You finally hit the jackpot, Flapjack. All the nobody nothings dying every day. You finally
We're
sink your
here.
hook into a... Oh! Well, there you are. Well, hello, sir. If I had realized, I would have cleaned up. I'm just used to fishing up a different class of soul. I mean, sure, I've had scientists, a couple college athletes here or there, but whew, internationally renowned painter? The gatekeeper's gonna eat you up. Hey, speaking of that, why don't we give your story a test run? Maybe you help me out with the word choice, since, you know, I'm still working on that. See if I'm getting all the strokes right, the proper composition, if you catch my drift. Forget about it. All right, here we go. Gatekeeper! Before you stands the soul of a great man. Now, would you describe yourself as a happy kid or a lonely one?
I think that he, based off of what we've seen, is like
A jovial child or a solitary one?
his life. I would say he's lonely, or he's been lonely.
Not bad. His childhood was a lonely one. Growing up as a strange,
Excuse
quiet
me.
child
I didn't say anything
in
about
an isolated
strange.
seaside town. What'd you say your mom was? A composer or an accountant?
I mean, that's a hard one to answer. I mean, she was both, I guess. She was forced to be an accountant. She couldn't. I don't know. I guess I'm gonna say composer because that's, I think, where her heart was.
His mother was a composer who, with the need to support her family, took a job as an accountant.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
How would you describe her as a teacher? More
Oh boy,
encouraging?
she was not
or
very
demanding?
encouraging. She was definitely not encouraging. She
Kinda
was
like your
demanding.
champion, or
I
more
would
like
say
a
demanding.
task. Therefore, as his piano teacher, she was over demanding, forcing him to practice day in and day out, hoping that he might one day achieve that greatness that she never could. And how about that neighbor girl? What was she to you? Was she your best friend or your first love? Be honest here.
I think for him, it was
Don't
just
be
a friend.
bashful,
I don't
man. You
think
can tell me.
they were in love. I think it was just a friend. I don't think he was in love with her.
Music became the only thing he truly cared about.
No, that's not
Even
not
more
a fair
than his
statement.
best friend Chloe. And although he gave it everything he had, he was
Okay.
still rejected from the conservatory his mother desperately wanted. Now, from that moment forward, his mother gave up on him. She knew he didn't have what it took to be a truly great musician. But little did she know, she just picked the wrong medium, right?
Are you trying to help me or hurt me?
See, when he was 12 years old, he got sick. And he had to stay inside for an entire year. And in that year, he rediscovered a talent he'd forgotten. Painting. Sure, he loved finger painting as a child. Color and shape were the first languages he learned to speak. But for the first time, he saw it in a more serious light. He was accepted into an exclusive art school where he caught the eye of an esteemed professor who launched his work into the national spotlight. Now be quiet. With expectations on his career mounting, he stalled himself into bankruptcy, which turned out to be a blessing, for it wasn't until he returned home to the house he grew up in that he began work on what would ultimately be considered his masterpiece. I said shut up, you scumballs! You mucky fowls! All right! I get it! I hear what you're saying. I hear what you're saying.
What is happening?
I had assumed as much anyway. I should probably tell you, those things, they're not regular gulls. They're liar birds. They're what becomes of souls who try to lie to the gatekeeper. And once they try that, they're never allowed near her city again. I get to feeling bad for not defending them right, so they just stay on with me. Living reminders of my oratory shortcomings. Oh, yeah, good thinking. I'll be back to get you once I'm done with this one. Hopefully you won't be seeing him again.
Okay. So,
You're a flea-bitten sap. You know that? Just look at him. Poor fool doesn't know what he's in for.
okay.
Now don't think that I haven't dealt with people like you. You're ashamed of something. Something so terrible, you're trying to blink right past it. Because if the gatekeeper knew, she'd have to dream up fresh new hells to punish someone as worthless as you. And I'm sure you're right. I'm sure you're the rottenest soul that I ever fished out of that black muck. And I should have thrown you back and sanitized my paw as soon as I laid eyes on you. But it's too late for that. We're in this together. And the gatekeeper, she'll see right through your fake lies as if they were glass. So I'm gonna ask you again to start from the very beginning. And this time, I want the truth.
So we were lying this whole time? Okay, I remember this.
Not
Okay.
this.
Not this.
Now play the C major chord I taught
Aww,
you. Remember?
so cute.
Come on, keep blinking. I haven't found it yet.
Doesn't that make you feel happy? Like you just want to jump up and down? Now what about C minor?
I remember this. This isn't...
You know, my father once told me, when I was about your age, the only way to fight against time is to create a work of genius, which might live on after you're gone. So I asked him,
Ah, shit, I blinked.
This. Stay here. Did
Okay.
your mother hear on that phone call?
I don't know. Damn it.
Keep your eyes open.
I'm trying.
I need to see.
Come on, come on, come on. Thank God.
I'm getting it. Hello? Yes, of course. This is Elle, his daughter.
What?
I see. She knew she hadn't yet lived up to her father's expectations. And now, she never could.